Welcome to Awaken Daily. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX and Lucid Tarot, here to bring you a reading about the effects of Pluto, the planet that represents our dark side, going retrograde and now stationing direct on October 4th, which I'm filming this today, the day of Pluto going direct. We want to know what the effects are going to be on the divine masculine and their views of the divine feminine or DF and the karmic partner situation or habit, whatever it is that the DM needs to break free from before they can be in total and harmonious union with their twin flame. Before we get started, I want to just remind you that I do personal readings. That one is general, and you can find that information on twinflamerx.com/consultations or check the description box. Don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications of uploads, and comment if this reading resonates with you. Let's get started. Look at that card in the center. That is the card representing the divine masculine. It's the Justice card. What this card is representing is that the DM has been through a process of evaluating their dark side. Lots of dark side things have been coming up from their shadow over the last several months that Pluto has been retrograde. Pluto has been illuminating the darkness for the DM, the DF, and the karmic partner. And this is a time where the DM is feeling that they've let go of, they've resolved, they've forgiven, they've looked at and reevaluated, and now they're releasing all of the negativity and feeling that karmic and just justice in general is what they feel now. So they're in the state of feeling that they are releasing these dark elements and that goodness can flow from them, and justice is prevailing. So they're waiting for their just desserts as well. They're waiting for the rewards of getting rid of these dark elements within themselves. So we're first going to look at what they view the DF as, or divine feminine as, in the past, present, and future. So if you look at the right hand column, that's the column representing the energies of the DF. The top card is the Two of Wands, which represents how the DM viewed the DF in the past. And how they did was that they were looking at themselves, because the Two of Wands is a card of looking at your life's accomplishments, and they were thinking and feeling that they didn't really have enough, or they weren't enough, or they weren't good enough for the DF. So they just felt that the DF was so much better than them, and they put them on a pedestal. And in the present, the DM, coming out of this Pluto retrograde, as Pluto moves direct, they're kind of looking at the DF as someone who is very temperate, who does things in moderation, who gave them enough time, space, and loving energy in order for them to review their dark side. They see the DF as an angel that is helping them to alchemize their energy. There's an angel in that card with two cups that they're moving water or liquids back and forth through. So everything in moderation with the DF. The DM is seeing the DF as someone that has inspired them by being the person that they are. So they're looking at the DF as someone that is able to alchemize their energy, is able to release their dark side elements, is able to live in this world and be feeling free and healthy. And basically, the DM sees the DF as someone that's positive in their life. As they look forward into the future, the DM is viewing the DF as somebody that they can take on a journey. So you see two people in that card, that they can move away from choppy waters and move into calmer waters together. And the whole reason why the DM is feeling that about the DF is that they see the balance that the DF is in presently with that Temperance card, and they know that they had negative thought patterns that needed to be removed through this Pluto retrograde, and they're sensing that they are enough for the DF, that they can be the DF's partner, and that they can move away from toxic situations and energies and find a life of peace with the DF. So that's a great energy for the DM to be in, and that sense of realization that they were running away from someone, the DF, who they didn't need to run away from, but the space and time apart has really brought the right thinking to the DM and understandings that are necessary for the DM and DF to go off on their journey together. If you look at the column regarding the Karmic, which is on the right-hand side, the top card represents the past energy or feeling or view that the DM had of the Karmic. The DM thought that they were following their intuition with that High Priestess energy, and that the Karmic partner situation in the past was something that was going to help them, was going to be for their highest good. But they're realizing through the Pluto retrograde energies and now coming out of that and releasing their darkness that they had to leave that Karmic partner situation behind and come into their own personal power there with the Magician. So they realized that in a way the Karmic partner situation tricked them like a magician could, but in the end they have become the magician of their own life, and they are the alchemist of their own life, kind of paralleling with that Temperance card of the Divine Feminine. So it's a very positive energy that the Karmic partner situation has helped them to attain. They've helped them to attain their self-mastery and self-esteem. That's why the card is so yellow. They're very grounded with that red energy. And the DM is ready to move forward now away from the Karmic partner situation, which we see with that future card, where the DM is grieving. The DM is grieving with that 5 of Cups on the bottom there. In the future, they're letting go of the Karmic partner or situation, but they're mourning it and looking at the 3 Cups. That is their time, energy, and effort that they put into that Karmic partner situation that have fallen, but they still have a foundation that they can build upon with the DF standing behind them with that 2 of Cups energy. So this is beautiful realizations of a rebirth. That is what Pluto retrograde is about, us realizing we can be reborn into a new creation like the DM is seeing. So the DM is realizing that they have been through this big alchemical process, this refining process, and it allows them to walk away from that Karmic partner situation a stronger person and ready to let go of negative thinking and limiting beliefs to be in union with their Divine Feminine in the future. I hope this blessed you and keeps you feeling good. Many blessings. I will see you in the next video here on Awaken Daily. Namaste.